Welcome to the Kent Lapp Podcast.
About a month ago, I did 6 days straight of nothing but meat.
Yeah.
6 days.
Eggs too?
Eggs, yes.
You did? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And cheese? I can't remember now. If it's
No cheese is,
Okay,
if you're
but eggs.
strict carnivore, it's
Meat
what
and
they
eggs.
typically allow is, meat, chicken, fish, eggs.
Yep. How
Those-
was that?
So I stuck to mostly beef, and my diet consists of mostly meat in general. But it was not bad for those 5 days. I didn't feel a lag in energy. My bathroom habits were normal. I felt all right. It was simple in the fact that you don't have to pick what you're going to eat. You know what you're going to eat. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
meat.
what I liked about it. Yeah.
But it's extremely difficult in the fact that with a house, a pantry, a fridge full of other foods,
Right.
that you can only eat that one group of foods.
Yep. Did your wife do it too, or just you?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No. Yeah.
Were you just testing it, or?
Yeah. So about a year, let's see, July of 2018. I also did it for about a week. And then I did it again for about a week. It wasn't planned. I was just like, today, it was a Sunday, I remember. I was like, I'm only going to eat meat today. And then it went into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it lasted until Friday. Friday, I went to Vegas, and I wasn't only going to eat meat in Vegas when they have so many other options.
Yeah. Fall of 18, I did it for 7 days.
Nice.
Yeah, and just meat and eggs. And I enjoyed it. I don't know. I did it because I heard about it through, I think it was Jordan Peterson. And apparently it's helped his daughter who has some autoimmune diseases and things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe even Jordan Peterson tried it. I'm not sure. But
Michaela Peterson, his daughter, is one of the main spokespersons for it.
yeah, and my understanding is she still does, this is not like a 1 month or 2 month stint. She just eats the carnivore diet all the time.
Yeah. And she's even more, I don't think she has eggs. I think she has beef and salt and water. That is her entire diet.
Wow. So I enjoyed it because I love meat. I like meat. And I'm pretty sure I do not have the healthiest gut, and so according to my wife anyway, because truthfully, if I do not exercise and I eat kind of just whatever I happen to eat and not really watch it, after I eat, I will feel sick every time. And stress has something to do with it too, but I thought it was normal. I thought everyone felt this way until we were married for a couple of years. This was 10, 12 years ago. And I just mentioned I kind of feel sick, it was after dinner. And she's like, you often feel sick after you eat? I'm like, yeah, all the time. Everyone does, right? Everyone feels a little sick after they eat. This is normal.
What's going on? How do you feel sick?
My stomach feels kind of full. It feels a little bloated, and it just feels a little yucky. I don't have the shits or anything. I don't feel like I need to go throw up. I just feel I don't know, just for a short period of time, hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, where I'll just feel gross. But I can tell it's feeling gross in my gut. If I eat clean, the diet that feels like it makes the most sense or that my body appreciates is more of a keto type. So if I eat keto and I'm working out even just 3 days a week, then I don't feel that often. I'll have to eat some crap to feel crappy.
Yeah.
But if I am not eating real clean and I'm not working out, I'll feel gross after I eat. That's just common. And that's another thing another reason I like the I guess now it's called intermittent fasting. I just think of it in terms of basically skipping breakfast and lunch. Generally, I don't eat until 1 or 2 o'clock every day. And I like to work out on an empty stomach. I feel good. And then you eat and you don't feel bad. So I've had to I think my gut's messed up. So anyhow, I wanted to try the carnivore diet because I just heard about it. So I did it for 7 days. What I liked about it is you can eat as much as you want. So you don't have to, monitor, you don't have to ration your food or starve yourself. You can eat as much as you want. But after only 7 days, I got tired of steaks, man. I didn't think I would feel that way, but I got tired of like grilling or eating a bone-in ribeye. Like I got tired of that after 7 days.
Yeah.
But the good thing
Would
is,
you have that for, okay, so you intermittent fasted. So would you have like 2 meals
yes,
after 1 p.m.?
yes, I would have a steak at around between noon and 1, generally speaking. A bone-in ribeye or just a boneless ribeye. I don't know why I was eating so many ribeyes. I think I just went to the store and just bought a few that week. But and then you feel full. You feel full. You feel satisfied. And then I would eat usually like at 6, 7 o'clock. Then I'd have more meat for dinner, and then my snack was bacon. Because I'm a ruthless snacker. That is my problem, is snacking in the evenings. So if I could have some bacon, I grew up having bedtime snack, and these guys have bedtime snack. They won't go to sleep without a bedtime snack. They get it from my side of the family. So you got to have something to eat in the evening. So that's what I liked about the carnivore diet, is you could eat some bacon, you could eat some stuff in the evening. I felt good. I did feel like this is one thing I've heard, that you don't have kind of the spikes in energy or the drops. And I did notice that. Like I felt mostly, I would feel really full, but I didn't feel like my energy was going up and down all over the place. Like if you were to eat a lot of breads or sugary type stuff. But it didn't feel, I don't know enough about it. It just felt like,
You didn't feel gross after you ate.
no,
a
I
steak.
didn't feel gross. No,
That's a good sign right there.
I think so. Yeah, it felt like it was healing. Oh, this is what it was. It was a friend who did it for like a month, and it fixed some problems for him. So I tried it for a week. I didn't feel gross, but it felt like maybe this is not the best thing to do long term, just because all these other things are out there. They're meant to be eaten too. So I quit after 7 days.
Yeah, and that's the main concern for most people. It's like, I follow a lot of healthcare professionals on Twitter and whatever, and we have a ton of people who are really thriving on the carnivore diet, like fixing gut issues like what you're having, fixing psychological issues, fixing obesity issues, whatever. A ton of stuff is being fixed. But we don't have that much data for how it's going to affect people long term. And that's what people's main concern is. Right. So you have people there are people that you can talk to who have just done it for dozens of years. Like I was reading about this one guy Dr. Sean Baker, who's like the doctor, who's, the big spokesperson for the carnivore diet. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast. But he's been doing it for several years, and he knows somebody who's been doing it for like 15 or 20 years, and this person is perfectly fine. One person, this anecdotal evidence doesn't prove anything,
right.
But that's what people are concerned about. Is it healthy long term?
Right.